moderating this stuff.
Yeah.
We won't talk through it though.
You know what's kind of funny is that, like, I can see your reflection in the screen.
And welcome to the You Are the Star premiere.
That's right, Candy, and here comes the star now.
What a special night. It's so exciting.
Yeah, it's like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Now let's go inside for the show.
But no, it's cool that we can see your reflection in the screen because it's like, it gives it kind of an artistic...
Yeah, I'm not in the screen anymore.
Yes, you are.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's okay, though. It's like a then and now kind of thing.
Yeah. Maybe this will be your most watched video.
Maybe.
These guys are getting credit. I don't think anybody else is going to watch this.
Yeah. Sentimental Journeys. The animation is worse than I thought it would be.
It's a beautiful day here at the Raceway Coliseum, and boy, are we in for a spectacular competition today. It's the rematch of the century, the Blaster versus the Turbo Kid. And who can ever forget the Fast Crash 500 and its fateful outcome? Stats. Our racer starting in 6th place is Velocity Velez, but don't worry about him starting in 6th. He never stays in one place for very long. The 5th place starter is Ivan Daly, and boy, he's really gonna go today. In 4th place is Neon Dion, the showiest guy around. He has a bright future ahead of him. In 3rd is Cool Katie with her dolled up hot rod, ready to take the lead and leave the others eating her ducks. As the 2nd place starter, we have the Blaster, a lying, cheating loser who will stop at nothing to get what he wants. And in pole position as the #1 racer in the world, we have Turbo Kid, an honest, forthright driver who drives aggressively, but never lets winning get in the way of fair play.
I understand that Blaster tried cheating his painted and checkered flag in the last Fast Crash 500.
Yeah, but he wiped out and destroyed his car. It was such a huge mess. Parts everywhere.
Yes, and I understand that Turbo Kid still let the Blaster come to the winners tonight.
That Turbo Kid really is an alright, cool driver. Really, just the best there is.
All right, everyone, hang on to your hats. The race is ready to begin. And they're off. Turbo Kid pulls the whole shot.
Why is Blaster the only one that wearing a helmet?
On velocity and IP. They're rounding the first curve with speeds up to 127 miles per hour.
I feel like that'd be a violation.
But Turbo shows the skill that makes a true #1 champion. Boy, these cars are really moving fast. Look at them go.
Stuff like this is what fucked up the millennials.
Oh, we're a winner on the car.
You're the star. You're the winner.
Yeah.
You can do anything.
Yes, Blaster, I am here. What is our first thing you want me to do?
I want Turbo Kid out of this race now.
Okay, very well, I will use my name. Don't be the one before me.
It better work.
They should have made it so that like the kid comes in 2nd or 3rd.
Yeah, no parent's gonna pay, or is actually my aunt who pays for this.
It's like, teach your kid to have reasonable expectations. You'll do reasonably well in life, but you'll never be the winner. It's like,
He's driving one-handed, waving.
they turn you into a Mary Sue is what they've done.
What the hell's Mary Sue?
It's like that term that they have for female action stars who never make any mistakes and they're like super powered, you know. And they're not interesting characters because they never, you know, they never have any like real development.
Yeah. Well, this Blaster is a baby.
Yeah, those were the good old days. Velocity has been towed off the track and he's already on to his next position. Good luck, Mr. Velez.
You got the wrong driver. Turbo Kid is still in the lead. I need you to stop him right now.
I'll use Plan B. It worked for races in England Speedway 100.
It better work or you're out of a job.
Oh no, not a duck.
Wait a minute, why is that duck crossing the road? To get to the other side.
Did you see that put lure on TV the other day? The green and yellow water on fish masters? Do you think it's a good deal or what? I think fishing lures is fun.
This part reminds me of Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
As the track is cleaned up, the remaining drivers take their pit stops. This is the fastest crew I've ever seen. They've changed the tires, refueled, and vacuumed and waxed the car all in under 7 seconds. Wow, Dion's crew forgot to tighten his tires. Better luck next time, Mr. Dion. Well, people, this has been a really tight race. At this point, it's anyone's guess at the outcome. The battle between the Blaster and Turbo Kid is heating up to epic proportions, with the two leaders in this race going
Only like 4 people in the audience.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time a race was ever this close.
Yeah, it's like 4 people and then millions of dots.
Their RPM limits. I hope no engines blow. Not a single misshift by any of these drivers. Turbo Kid's friends and family must be mighty proud. I know this is going to be great. Look at the skill, look at the dexterity, look at the craftsmanship. The Blaster looks like he's up to something dirty. Let's hope Turbo Kid is ready for anything this cheater can dish out. Go, Turbo Kid, go!
That's it. If you want something done right, you have to do it yourself.
But Blaster!
No buts about it. I'm using the rocket boosters.
But Blaster!
Oh my, Turbo Kid has won the race, and in a close second is Cool Katie. This is why Turbo Kid is the world champion, and the Blaster is out of here. I mean, out of here.
You only have 4 fingers,
Exciting event
Oh.
on the race circuit. Thank you.
just like The Simpsons.
That was the best race ever. Turbo Kid is the absolute greatest. What skill and finesse.
Yeah, Turbo Kid won fair and square without cheating.
No tricks, just great skillful driving.
It's like propaganda.
Like narcissism for little kids.
Yeah. He's
Whatever
big.
happened to Blaster Belt?
He's magnificent.
Just shut his rocket off. Uh-oh.
Oh no, this took a dark turn all of a sudden. Yeah, they're all dead now. Roasted beef. Yep, they're dead. Oh no, don't give away the magic.
Oh.
Don't tell us how you made the tape. Then the kid will know he isn't really special.
Oh.
starts with your photograph arriving in our mailroom.
Here comes the pictures. Here's the photo, Mr. Star.
And here's the picture of you. Wow, this is gonna be great. Now, on to the photo feeder.
Yep, this is exactly how it's done. With robots and big industrial machines.
And laser beams.
And laser beams. Yeah, this isn't all a total lie. Like it's,
Making the tapes. We're gonna make the tapes for you now. First, we stamp your picture over and over again, but don't worry, your photos returned unharmed. Making the tapes. It's magic with You Are the Star.
and an egg.
2 frogs.
Well, the mix is ready. Now let's heat things up.
A dragon.
Oh, the magic liquid.
What? Magic liquid?
Making the tapes. It's magic with You Are the Star.
Have to shake well.
Now, let's go over to the Super Duper Creation computer and choose a story just for you.
Be anything you want, from a superhero to a race car driver, a beauty princess to a rodeo star, a secret agent
Could have
to
been
a
a princess.
time traveler.
Yeah.
Anything's possible with You Are the Star personalized cartoon video adventures.
They should have had one where you're like the star of a Broadway musical or something.
Yeah.
And here's your video all wrapped and ready for Zippy, who'll bring it to you.
Okay, so a bug delivers it. And he goes into space.
There's the product line.
Let's try calling that number. Yeah, probably no point.
95, so this is from 1995.
Yeah, 91 to 95.
I'll show the cover here.
Yeah. You want me to rewind to the number, to that phone number?
Yeah, if you want to call it.
Yeah, we'll call it.
Probably just be a disconnected number, but or maybe it's like an adult chat line. I ran into that once where I called like a
defunct number and it turned into like a 900. Well, not a 900, but like like a chat, like a
sex
adult chat line. Yeah.
So I'll call it here. Why don't I call it on this number? I can put it on the speaker here. So we're calling that 800 number.
Thank you for calling. Are you or someone in your household 50 years or older? Press 1 for yes, 2 for no.
I think that they change businesses. I don't feel like they'd be asking to be a star if you're 50 years or older.
Yeah, probably not.
So that kind of answered that one. But that's the only personalized video that I've ever had of myself, you know?
Yeah.
I think that I've gotten a lot of participation trophies because that's just what you do growing up, you know?
Yeah.
Where everybody's a winner, but yeah.
Those 90s babies.
Yeah.
I've always said that like 1990 is kind of the cutoff. Like anyone born after 1990, there's a distinct difference in their kind of how they grew up versus like kids who were born in the 80s.
Yeah.
But there are always exceptions.
But yeah, I had heard of things like this, but I never actually saw one. Like, I was aware that they existed, but of course my parents never did that for me. They could have, but they never did, because it would have cost money, and they were pretty thrifty.
And my aunt did it.
Oh, your aunt? Okay.
Yeah, she did it out of Chicago.
Did it really boost your self-esteem?
It was cool.
Did you watch this and be like, as a kid, was it like impressive?
It was cool at the time. I mean, we had really a crappy computer. We didn't have, I wasn't on the internet. I didn't have like a Facebook that I could just post pictures of myself. And
I did have it was an audio tape of like lullabies, and they personalized my name in it. Like, the person singing sings my name, you know, in the song. And it kind of was kind of a depressing.
We should listen to that. Do you still have it?
I have it, yeah. We can listen to it sometime. But it's like lullabies, but they're kind of sad-sounding lullabies. Like, go to sleep, go to dreamland, da-da-da, you might not wake up. It was like, it used to make me cry, actually. Because it was like, you know how like some lullabies, they don't make you want to go to sleep. They're just depressing and have this melancholy sound to them. That's what this tape was like. And then another thing similar to this is I remember there used to be this number you could call, and it was like a fairy tale. Like the person, it was like a recording of a fairy tale.
Huh.
So you could call a certain number, and every day it would be like a different fairy tale. And that was actually kind of cool in a way, because
you still have that number? Or?
No, I don't know what it is now, or what it was, but I used to call that a lot. And that was mainly meant for like latchkey kids, you know, like kids who didn't have, like their parents were too busy to read them bedtime stories.
Oh, wow.
So even that was kind of depressing in a certain way.
Yeah.
I would call it just in the middle of the afternoon and just listen to it on the phone. Fortunately, my mom was home, so I was never like lonely as a kid. Like, I always had at least one parent at home, which is a very good thing. But so I never listened to it in that context of like, mommy and daddy are off on business trips, and now I have to call and listen to this recording of this dude telling a fairy tale, the bedtime story. I would just listen to it for fun, and then if you hung up, it would stop, and then if you called the number again, it would start back from the beginning.
Huh.
And I think it was a different story every day. And then you had like dial a joke.
Did they have advertisements on it, or was there?
No, I think it was like a non-profit thing.
Well, that's cool.
And then there was like a dial a joke. There were like dial a joke numbers where you dial a certain number and you'd hear a different joke every day. I think that they mentioned that in the movie Pirates of Silicon Valley. Steve Wozniak actually ran one of those.
Oh, wow.
He had like a dial a joke line where he would tell a different joke every day, and people would call and hear it. And things like that do have a certain charm to them. Like all of this kind of stuff that you don't see very much because everything is like YouTube and internet now.
Well, it's all internet centric. It's all standardized. There's not really.
It's like download this app to interact with your Happy Meal toy.
Well, yeah, and you remember our Cracker Jacks disappointment? I think you did that video. Instead of getting a toy, it's like, here's an app to download.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Promo code and an app. It's like, don't give me any peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't want to go back.
I don't want to go back. So. Right. Well, this was a good video.
Yeah, I'm glad we